Alrighty, welcome back. Later today, the Senate will hold a test vote on a bill to fund the government and prevent a partial shutdown, which would impact families and workers at Robins Air Force Base. But Senate Democrats have been fighting for immigration enforcement reforms since the shooting death of Alex Preddy in Minnesota. Natalie Brand has the latest from the White House.
President Trump is set to hold a cabinet meeting Thursday with his administration facing backlash over Minnesota and a funding fight over the Department of Homeland Security. As the Senate takes a test vote on a funding package to avert a partial government shutdown, Democrats have a list of reforms they want added to the DHS bill.
What ICE is doing outside the law is state-sanctioned thuggery, and it must stop.
Senate Democrats want to end roving patrols, tighten rules regarding warrants, require body cameras, and prohibit masks. They say the DHS bill should be separated from the 5 other appropriations measures so serious negotiations can take place.
There must be major reforms to these agencies before this Congress should approve another cent.
Senate Republicans have argued the current DHS bill already has reforms such as money for body cameras and de-escalation training, but also signaled talks could progress between the White House and Democrats.
I think the administration is willing to sit down with them and have a discussion, perhaps a negotiation about how do we move forward. But the one thing I do know, and that is that a government shutdown is not in anybody's interest.
Democrats have proposed voting on a short-term extension so other DHS agencies, including FEMA, TSA, and the Coast Guard, aren't interrupted while they draft a new bill that includes the extra guardrails.
Since the House has already approved the bill, any changes would require another House vote in D.C.